It is a channeled text. It is a text that, as you described here, is a translation of the higher Akashic emerald tablets. So whenever you have translations, there's going to be a few things that are lost in translation. And you even experience that to this day using modern languages to translate other modern languages. Even in that context, there are details that are lost in the translation process. So it is a good translation. It is by no means a perfect translation. Nevertheless, you can use this text to deeply increase your understandings of what you might describe as the Akashic record as it relates to your planet, your planetary civilizations over time, the role of ascended masters and ascended beings and extra dimensional beings in that transformation of your society. So there's sort of ancient history as well as esoteric explanations and techniques that are all contained within this text. So when you read these texts, it is important to interface with them in the same way you would interface with a dream that you've been tasked with interpreting. There's going to be certain dimensions of that dream that are very revelatory, they're very on the nose. The meanings, in other words, of the dream symbols are quite literal. There's going to be other situations where the symbology is meant to be interpreted. It's less literal. And this oftentimes is designed to impart information that would otherwise be challenging to impart with direct meaning alone. In many ways, you have the limitations of language. Imagery, symbolism bypasses many of those limitations. So there's going to be certain things within this text to see in a highly symbolic way. That doesn't mean you're trying to fantasize about what it might be. It means you're seeing the information as a type of picture, a holographic image. And when you see it in such a way, a picture, as you say, is worth 1,000 words. Additional meanings are able to be absorbed. The original Akashic record accessing techniques were facilitated through gazing upon the major arcana of the tarot. When those cards are meditated upon in sequence, it unlocks one's pictorial relationship to the Akashic records. So the Emerald Tablets of Thoth can be interpreted in a similar way. Some dimensions literal, some dimensions symbolic. That which is read, do your best to translate it in a pictorial way, and the Akashic level of the document will begin to reveal information to you in a way that transcends the limitation of language. So read this text a little differently. Think of the physical book as an anchor to the Akashic Emerald tablets that exist multi-dimensionally. Those tablets can transmit through the text whilst you are interfacing with it. So reading the text while in a bit of a daydream can be very helpful.